I think the sector is moving forward, but it could move forward a lot faster. We need more public sector projects to be handed to local companies. Currently, according to our friends in government, they tell us that the donor partners sometimes insist that they give projects to international, in quotes, companies, even though we are international because we do export. But this is an issue because the sizes of contracts in the public sector and the fact that the government spends most of the money in the economy means that if local companies are not prioritized, then we have a slowdown. It would be the equivalent of the American government giving all the contracts to Nigerian companies rather than Boeing and McDonnell Douglas and Halliburton and so on. So that's happening, and it needs to happen more. There's that happening, but in the interim, while that is happening, companies like ours in the technology space, we need to survive. We discovered that the telcos had found the formula. Basically go to the people, take $1 or $2 a day from them each, and it winds up being millions a day. And for that reason, we have modified our business model, which we modified like 5 years ago. These days, the majority of our products are aimed not in the direction they were before, where we would sell a big sophisticated software system to a company and have them pay us a lot of money to implement and train and so on. We've moved a little bit away from that. We're doing more products that go to the common man on the street because everybody wins. They pay very little for the service. The service is typically a pay-as-you-go service. And as an example, one of our fastest growing products today is called Hejulo. Hejulo is an anti-armed robbery product. We've done a lot of work in other African countries. We've done work in Nigeria in microfinance historically. We've done work in Burkina Faso selling ERP systems historically. We've done work in Togo, no problem. We've done work in Liberia on point of sale systems. Now, what we did 5 years ago was when we decided to turn the ship and go for the mass market products so that we're not victim to the whims of like government officials or some big arrogant guy in a big company that doesn't like somebody's face or something. When we made that decision, we then created like 10 to 15 new products which address this mass market I speak about, the pay-as-you-go small market, bottom of the pyramid thing. And we are just finishing the Ghana runs, and we are now ready with a couple of them to roll into Africa. But as I said, it doesn't take anything. All we need to do is to get a partner, and we start to roll. We don't even need to move. And I'm glad to report they've been very successful. We are about to roll products into Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, and believe it or not, even South Africa on our security products. Because all the monies we are moving around for trade, they'll pass through our accounts. So we'll be significant in those two areas. Then we will also have a number of products, like the security product. We expect it would have hit the majority of African countries by then. So we will also be a player in security, albeit in all these things through partners, right? And if we are lucky, we will be significant enough to where, when national planning is taking place, organizations like ours will be called up and they will be asking us questions like, what are the trends do you see in this sector? Do you see more trade happening from the northern part of the country or the southern part of the country? We will have that information. Nobody else will.